Hello everyone, good morning from England, good afternoon, good evening for other people in different places in the world. Can you hear me? Sound check, please answer in the comments. Can you hear me? Backstage? It is too loud, says somebody. Hello, is that better? Hello, hello. How is that? Is that better or not better? Answer in the comments, please. Yes, I think that means it's better. Okay, so today we are doing a grammar live stream and the topic is the past continuous. Okay, let's get our backstage guest in. Backstage guest, are you ready? Have you got your camera on? Or are you going to be a unicorn? Please answer in. I can see you backstage, guest. You don't have your camera ready. You coming? There we go. Just getting yourself ready. Let's get you on. Okay, we have our backstage guest. Okay.
Hello.
Good morning, Vavara. How are you?
Well, quite bad. I'm a little bit sick, but I'll still be on the live stream.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. What is it? You've got a cold or a flu or something?
Maybe a cold, because there are some storms in Sochi.
Really? Oh, well, I hope you get better soon. You don't sound too ill. Okay, so I'm back in my studio in England after being in the Philippines for 3 months. So I've got my microphone in my studio. Is the sound okay now after I changed it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was a bit locked on. You've done nearly all of this. You've designed nearly this whole lesson yourself, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so this will be exciting. Let's see how it works out. So past continuous, we're just going to start with all the usual stuff. Let's switch to my classroom. Maybe in future you will be able to teach with the classroom, but today we use my classroom. Let's remove the add.
The thing is that I'm... now everything is good.
In the classroom. Okay, are the slides in a good position in the classroom?
Yes, yes. I think so.
Continuous. And then we've got a picture of your rhino. And what is the sentence?
The rhino was running when I saw him.
Unfortunately, he's not running because you gave me a picture of a running rhino, a video image. But for this, the PDF, unfortunately, he isn't running. Let's find out about the running rhino. Okay, so yeah, this is just places that I've worked, blah, blah, blah. Don't think I need to tell you again, but all over the place. And yeah, I teach online if anyone's interested. And this is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to help me grow. Okay, so the grammar, past continuous, quick review. What are the 9 parts of speech? Can you remember all 9?
Let me remember. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, determiners, pronouns.
Which one? Determiners.
Yes.
Determiners. Yeah.
Pronouns and interjections.
Yeah, that sounded about 9. Let's check. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, determiners, pronouns, interjections. Today we are doing verbs. What is a verb?
A verb is a part of speech that describes an action.
Yeah, an action or a state. Not verb. All verbs are actions. For example, be, that's not an action, it's a state. There we go, a word that shows an action or a state. The verbs have different tenses. what does tense mean? And what are the three tenses?
Well, tense. I'm not sure how to say it.
It's kind of time. It describes time. What are the three times or the three tenses in English?
Present, past, and future.
Yeah, so present is now, past is before now, and the future is after now. Okay, let's continue. Okay, but English is not simple. There are many kinds of now, many kinds of before now, and many kinds of after now. So we're doing the past at the moment. We did the past simple last week and the past continuous this week. What are the four past tenses?
Simple, past continuous, past perfect simple, and past perfect continuous.
Yes, there we go. Okay, so today the star of the show is the past continuous. When do we use the past continuous?
We use the past continuous to talk about ongoing or unfinished past actions or situations.
Yes, is that what my slide says? Ongoing or unfinished past actions or situations. And you have done a little time diagram for us. Can you explain this time diagram?
Well, it means that first is that you have started doing some action in the past and you're continuing it to now.
Maybe not to now. Actually, it's quite hard to explain, but this is now, and the action will be continuing sometimes in the past, sometime in the past. It might actually continue on to now or past now, but the time it's unfinished is in the past. That's what we know. And it could have started at any time in the past. How far back does the past go? Do you remember?
Well, to the Big Bang.
The Big Bang, yeah. So we get our arrow, so it can't be before then. Yeah, let's get that's the beginning of all time. So it starts sometime after the beginning of all time, 13 billion years ago. And it was ongoing sometime in the past. Okay. What are the different sentence types? Can you remember?
The different sentence types are affirmative, negative, yes, no, questions, and WA questions.
Yeah, okay, I'm just looking in the studio. We have one eyeball. One person is watching us. The eyeball keeps coming and going. Can you introduce yourself? Who is here? Oh, do you see? I see the eyeball. It comes and it goes. Please introduce yourself if you're coming. I'm expecting a second studio guest today, but I haven't had any word from her yet. So let's see. Are you correct? Yes. Affirmative, negative, yes, no questions, WH questions. Affirmative. Most sentences are affirmative or yes sentences. Some sentences are negatives or no sentences. Some sentences are questions or interrogatives when you want to get some information from someone. Let's do some examples. Affirmative. Can you give me an affirmative sentence using the past continuous?
Well, let me think. Benny was eating sugar, then Barbara saw him.
Sorry, say that again. Benny was what?
Benny was eating sugar, then Barbara saw him.
Okay, so which part of the sentence is the past continuous?
Well, the first part. Then he was eating sugar.
That's the important part for today's topic, and we will put the other part in brackets. Okay, Vinny was eating sugar. Okay, yeah, so that's an unfinished past action. And can we have a negative sentence?
Snowflake was not playing when Cat went away.
Snowflake was not playing when what? Cat
Went away.
Yeah, so usually cat will have an article like a cat or the cat, but I think cat is this cat's name, isn't it?
Yes.
So we will have no article and a capital letter. Snowflake was not playing, and we'll put this part in brackets because it's not the past continuous. Okay, and then your yes/no question. By the way, yeah, these are all characters that Varvara likes. Veni is, what is Veni? A wolf?
Veni is a wolf.
Veni is a wolf, and Snowflake is a cat?
Yes.
And cat, I guess, is another cat.
Yes.
Okay, and what's your yes/no question?
Was Varvara eating at 7 o'clock?
Was Varvara eating at 7 o'clock? Here we go. Yes/no question. Okay, and then your WH question.
Where was Daniel while Veni stole the last piece of sugar?
I don't know. Are you sure that's past continuous? It doesn't sound like past continuous to me.
Where was Daniel eating when Veni stole the last piece of sugar?
Sugar again. You have been eating a lot of sugar these days, have you?
No, I haven't eaten sugar once even in my life. Never.
Really? Okay.
Well,
Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, I think, is a lion, isn't he?
no, he's a tiger.
Tiger or something like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, what do we do now?
You get your teacher's pen.
Yeah, good. I accidentally turned that whole sentence red. That was stupid. Let's get it back to green again. Okay, so I will get my teacher's pen, but just for drawing lines. Okay, so we will underline the verb, number 1 and number 2. What are the two parts of the verb for the past continuous affirmative?
So the affirmative sentence, we have the auxiliary verb.
Yeah. And what is the auxiliary verb?
Was.
So it's be, yeah, past simple, or what was, or what's the other choice?
The other choice is
was or were.
Was or were.
Okay, and what's the second verb?
The second verb is the main verb.
Main verb, okay. And what is the form of the main verb?
Infinitive plus ing.
Infinitive plus ing. Okay, then we go to the negative. So how do we form negatives? Well, this one, and kind of got this thing in the middle here.
Well, we have the auxiliary verb be past simple. We have a special word, a special negative word, not. And playing is the main verb. Infinitive plus ing.
Infinitive plus what?
Ing.
Yeah, good. So the negative word is usually not, but you can have other words like never. Okay, then we go on to the questions. So how do we form yes/no questions?
Well, we change the subject and the auxiliary verb with their places. The auxiliary verb goes first,
Yeah.
then goes the subject, and then we have the main verb, infinitive plus ing.
Yeah. Auxiliary verb, subject, main verb, a switch. Switch the auxiliary verb and the subject. Same really with the WH questions, but you start with the WH question, then auxiliary verb, then subject, then main verb. Okay, so the other thing here, so usually the past continuous goes together with, so it's the long action, it will go together with a short action, a finished action here, usually. Veni was eating sugar, long action, when Vavara saw him, short action. Or it can go with a specific past time. So long action, Vavara was eating at 7 o'clock. Okay, so action before the time, after the time, after the time. Okay, sometimes it can go together with another long action. So you have long action, but usually it's long action with a quick action or a specific past time. Okay, sadly no one in the studio on the live stream. And these are the examples you made. Oh, they are the same. They are similar to the ones we made today, aren't
Yes.
they? Actually, there's a mistake with this one, isn't there?
Yes.
I didn't realize at the time. I mean, it's a correct sentence, but it's not past continuous.
Yes.
Should get my little cross out. Whoops, what have I done? I've gone all the way back. I was trying to get my cross out. How did that happen? Let's forget about that cross. Okay, go forward, go forward. Okay, that's where we started to analyze the verb, but we don't need that now. Let's play the true or false game. What was I doing yesterday? And this is the example that you made. Can you read your sentence?
I was swimming in the sea yesterday at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's funny. And then you've got a little animal. What's this sea creature called?
Squid.
Squid, yeah. So let's make a yes/no question. Was the swimming in the sea yesterday at 7 o'clock? And my guess is false. Is it true or false?
False.
It is false. I was correct. Let's give me a point. Okay, let's put teacher Chris up here with a C. And teacher Vavara here with a V, or student Vavara. Okay, how did you do this? You made another page with some more examples, did you? Let's see what happened.
No, I did not.
No, that's the next thing. So we have to make a new sentence. I will write a sentence. Okay. I was drinking whiskey last night at 8 o'clock.
False.
Was I drinking whiskey last night at 8 o'clock? True or false?
False.
False. Why do you say false?
Well, because.
Because what?
I don't know.
Well, you're correct. It is false because I was drinking whiskey last night at 10 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. Okay, I don't know if we have time for another game. That's probably enough for now because you've made lots of fun games for us to play, haven't you? So this is a fun picture. Can you explain what this picture is?
Well, this is what happened in the park yesterday.
Yeah, well, what was happening, I suppose. Yeah, so the action pictures are very good for continuous tenses. We usually use them for the present continuous, but you can use them for the past continuous. So imagine when the picture was taken, for example. It's hard to see because it's quite small.
Well, it's small here.
Yeah, we're going to what's the word is we're going to zoom in to lift different parts. But I'll just ask you one question now. Shall I get Badger? Where has Badger got? I don't even know where Badger is. Okay, I'll just use my pointer. Can you see my pointer?
Yes.
Okay, maybe these two men. What are these two men? What were these two men doing when this picture was taken? What were they doing?
They were. I'm not sure how, but.
Do you know the verb?
Well, they.
Or what's the main action they're doing? What are they doing with their legs?
Walking.
Good, they were walking. That's okay. But do you know when you hold something, what that verb is?
Holding.
Yeah, holding or carrying. But I guess you don't know this word in English. You know what it's for, yes?
Yes, it's for.
What's it for?
It's for somebody who has, well,
A problem.
Broken a leg, or they can't get.
Somebody who can't move because they have had some kind of accident. Yeah, maybe we should call it a carrier. We don't call it a carrier, we call it a stretcher. Ever heard that word before? They were carrying a stretcher. But just the simple English, we can say they were walking. Okay, but you have made lots of special sentences with us for the true or false game. And here we have zoomed in to a little part of the action. Remember, if we go back here, we see the man here with the digger. Well, some different workmen. So here we zoom in, and what's your true or false sentence? Can you read it?
When the driver of the digger raised the bucket with soil, the workers were looking at the bone.
Good. So we can see past continuous. Here's the man. He raises the digger bucket. And okay, yeah, another unfinished action. The workers were looking at the bone. Okay, let me look in. Are they looking at the bone? Look. Is he a worker? No, only two workers. I'd say true. Is it true?
Yes.
Okay, let's write a big true there.
We can write the true on another page.
We can do. You mean at the end page?
Yeah, the page.
Okay, we'll do it on the end page also. I don't want to jump around too much though. And then we zoom into another part of the action. Remember our big picture. It looks like an ambulance and some other stuff. Do you know that word ambulance?
Of course.
What is an ambulance?
An ambulance is a special van which carries sick or dying people into hospital.
Yeah. Okay, so let's read your true or false sentence about the ambulance. When you're ready.
Yes. When the ambulance arrived, the window cleaner was holding the ladder.
Yes, let's have a look. So here is the ambulance. Short action, arrived. Long action, window cleaner was folding the ladder. Okay, let me guess. So this is a van. It has a picture of a window, and the window is smiling. So I guess maybe he's a window cleaner. And he is folding a ladder. So fold is to move something like this, to like close something which has different parts. So I guess it's true. Is it true?
Yes, it is true.
A long action. The window cleaner was folding the ladder. Short action. The ambulance arrived. Past simple. Let's write true there. Okay. And now we will zoom in to another part of the picture. Oh, so this looks like a fire engine. Yeah, there's the fire engine in the big picture here. Let's get a circle. And what is your fire engine sentence? Sorry?
It doesn't have any connection with the fire engine.
Oh, that's funny. So can you read your sentence?
While the boy was crossing the street, a big car stopped at the pedestrian crossing.
Yeah, good. Where is the boy? Can you tell me where the boy and the pedestrian crossing is? In the middle, on the left, on the right?
On the right.
Yeah, good. So when you sent me this a PowerPoint, the boy was actually moving.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when I changed it into a PDF PowerPoint, he's not moving. So yeah, the boy was crossing the street. A pink car stopped at the pedestrian crossing. Yeah, so we call these pedestrian crossing for people to cross the road. Sometimes we call them zebra crossings in England. Did you know that word, zebra?
We
Crossing?
call them the same in Russia.
Really? Okay, so that's nice and easy to remember. So let me guess, is that true or false? So the boy was crossing the road, long action. A car stopped at the pedestrian crossing, short action. Yes, but there's a problem. The car is not pink, so I will choose false. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'm good at this. So yeah, past continuous, the boy was crossing. Long action, short action, past simple, a pink car stopped. Let's turn the page. Any more true or false sentences? Yeah, so remember we talked about these men before, didn't we?
Yes.
Let's see what your sentence is. Sorry?
But it's not about men.
But yeah, the question is not about that. It's about a dog, which is strange because I can't see a dog. Well, I can see a dog now, actually. Okay, what's your question?
Was a dog playing in the playground?
Okay, so I can see a playground. And can I see a dog? Where is a dog? Looking around, scanning and skimming, or scanning. Oh, there is a dog. Is it in the playground? Is it playing? I guess it is. So I say true. Is it true?
Yes.
True. Yes. So we use the past continuous because this is a long, unfinished past action. Yeah, and usually you might add a specific time. Maybe was a dog playing in the playground at 5 o'clock, or when I went there. Okay, and then we've got another long shot. This looks like the full picture. Is this the full picture?
Yes, the full picture. This is the most challenging one.
Oh, really? Okay, I like a challenge. Can you give me a question?
What was the raccoon doing on the road?
Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, so this is the road here. Oh, strangely, the boy is not crossing the road anymore. So I'm going to look for a raccoon on the road. Is the raccoon? Oh, is this a raccoon?
No.
Oh, what is a raccoon?
Well, the raccoon. Well, that's nearly the raccoon.
What is a raccoon? Can you tell me what it is?
Oh.
Is it a person? Is
No.
it a thing? It's a kind of animal. Yeah, it's hard to describe what they are. You don't really have them in England. They look, I don't know, they look a bit like a cat, but they're a funny color. Okay, I think I found it here.
Yes.
So what was the raccoon doing on the road? I don't know. Was he sunbathing on the road?
No.
Okay, I'll keep it simple then. Was he running on the road?
Yes.
Okay, so this one isn't actually a yes/no question, is it? It's a WH.
Yes.
He was running on the road. Okay, I think I got them all right. And here's your answer. Well, no, not your answers. Those are the sentences. When the driver of the digger raised the bucket with soil, the workers were looking at the bone. True.
True.
When the ambulance arrived, the window cleaner was folding the ladder. True. When the boy was crossing the street, a pink car stopped at the pedestrian crossing. False, because
False, because there was a green car on
the car wasn't pink. It looks blue to me, but it's not pink anyway. We can agree on that. Was a dog playing on the playground?
True.
In the playground?
True.
Yes. Okay, and what was the raccoon doing on the road?
He was running.
There we go. So that's the end of the true or false action picture past continuous game. What is next? Oh, we've got an owl. Answer the owl. Can you tell me how to play the owl game?
Well, you need to read her question.
Oh, she's a girl, is she?
I don't know. Maybe a boy. Let's do boy.
Okay, what's her question? His question.
His question. Well, what will you do at 9 o'clock? Or you can pick a choice of 7 or 8 o'clock if we were sleeping at 9 o'clock, for example.
Okay. Well, first he says hoot. What does that mean, hoot?
Well, what do owls usually say?
Oh, it's their noise, is it? Like,
Yes.
okay, who's going to be the owl? Me or you?
Me.
Okay, and you're going to ask me the first question, are you?
Hoot. What were you doing yesterday at 9 o'clock?
Hoot. I was working on my computer. Am I an owl as well or not?
Oh, you're a person.
Well, maybe I'm a mouse. Can I be a mouse?
No.
Why not? Owls like to hunt for mice, don't they? Okay, let's write Chris's answer. So he was playing. So C was playing. There's not much space here, is there? Okay, I'll just write my answer here. I was playing on my. No, what was I doing? I was working on my computer at 9 o'clock, says Chris. Okay, so we're going to have to do one answer and then we will empty it. So now I will be the, shall I be the owl?
Okay.
Okay, so what were you doing yesterday at 7 o'clock?
I was doing this PowerPoint.
Doing a PowerPoint, is that the best verb?
I was making this PowerPoint.
Good, and that's for Vara. Does that head look like your head?
No.
Why not?
I couldn't find any more heads.
What time did I say? 7 o'clock.
Yes.
I was making a PowerPoint at 7 o'clock. Okay, well, I'll give you some more hair. So it looks a bit more like you. There we go. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, so what do you haven't actually used any of these verbs. Are we supposed to use one of these verbs?
No, it is just for words.
Yeah, I used, what did I use? I used work and you used make. Should we try one more?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll try and use one of the verbs. Can you ask me a question, Mr. Owl?
What were you doing at 7 o'clock?
At 7 o'clock last night.
No, 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock last night.
What were you doing at 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock last night. I was eating last night at 8 o'clock. Do you know what I was eating?
Owl.
Owl? Why do you think I was eating an owl?
Your last sentence was about eating the owl.
Did I just talk about eating an owl?
On our private lesson.
Oh, really? I can't remember that. I was eating last night at 8 o'clock. I had owl and chips. Does that sound nice?
Well, not nice for the owl.
Not nice for the owl, yeah. I wonder if people in some countries, I'm sure they do eat owl. I don't think we do in England. Okay, so I will be the owl. What were you doing last night at 6 o'clock?
I sang on a stage.
What? Again?
I was sitting in my music school.
I was singing in my music school. I was singing at music school. Singing at music school, we usually say. Yeah, remember the pronunciation, not sinning. We have a g, but it's a small g, so it's not singing, it's just singing. I was singing at music school at 6 o'clock last night. Can you say that?
I was sitting at music school at 6 o'clock last night.
Yeah, good. What song were you singing?
About notes.
Oh, but you didn't actually use one of your verbs, did you? I'm the only person who used a verb.
Oh.
Okay, but not to worry. Oh, and there we go. We have some more questions. Let's just see how much more stuff we have. Okay, yeah, we might have to be quite quick. We've got about 25 minutes. Do you think we have enough time?
I think that we need to do the indirect questions first, please.
Why?
Well, because they are fun. And
okay, but the reason I did them afterwards is because they're more unusual. So we usually do the easier ones first.
Let's do them.
Okay, yeah, anyone in the comments can answer if they want. Yeah, I just see one eyeball watching us sometimes, so I wonder who it is. Okay, let's try the first one. Number 1. Hello?
What were you doing at 10 o'clock yesterday?
Good, WH question.
While I was studying, my brother played video games.
Yeah, you can actually, is it the number 1, number 2, sorry, is that a long action or a short action?
Oh, was played video games, sorry.
Yeah, I think with this one, it's all past continuous, isn't it? Then next exercise, it's more difficult because you have to choose simple or continuous, yes?
Oh, I know, just...
Yeah, you forgot. Okay, number 3.
Why were they laughing when you saw them in the park?
Somebody didn't give me enough space to write, did they?
Sorry.
There's a go. And do you know why they were laughing? What was funny?
Maybe the raccoon. Really
Maybe they saw a raccoon crossing the road sunbathing. Number 4.
She was talking on the phone.
Oh, what's the little symbol at the end of the sentence?
Was she talking on the phone? Then I
question
thought
mark.
that.
Yeah, good. Yes, no question. Okay, somebody again didn't give us enough space. Remember, if we are going to be a PowerPoint designer, we have to remember these things.
Sorry, it's a
Oh, right,
chat.
it's only a small problem. Oh, it's ChatGPT's fault, was it?
Yes.
Well, maybe you can turn it off, and next time it will be better. Number 5.
What were you wearing when you bumped into your friend at the mall?
Yeah, so that is WH question. What were you wearing? Bumped into. What does that mean? Bump into someone?
It means kind of.
It means what?
It means kind of, well, accidentally see someone.
Yeah, see someone, meet them. Yeah, okay, bump. It can mean like this also. And number 6.
While we were having dinner, the power went out.
Good, yeah, this is actually a different one, which is the past simple also, isn't it? We didn't really want that one. Okay, yes, so long action, having dinner, short action, power went out, electricity. Number 7.
What were you thinking about while you were waiting for the bus?
Yeah, good. So 2 long actions, thinking and waiting for the bus. Oops, missed the auxiliary verb. Okay, number 8, why?
Why were you looking so surprised when I entered the room?
Number 9, while the students.
While the students were taking the exam, the teacher was walking around the classroom.
Okay, number 10, what?
What were you listening when I came into the room earlier?
Yeah, what were you listening to? Good. So that's past continuous with different sentences. Okay, indirect questions. What's an indirect question?
An indirect question.
Do you remember, or have you forgotten?
Yes, you need to make a sentence polite.
Yeah, we'll make the question more polite. So here's the example. Could you tell me what Venny was doing yesterday? Okay, what's the opposite of indirect question is what? Opposite of indirect is?
Under.
Just direct. Okay, so what is the direct question here? Could you tell me what Venny was doing yesterday?
Could you tell me?
So that's indirect. I want direct.
What was Venny doing yesterday?
Yeah, it can sound a bit short, a little bit rude sometimes. What was Venny doing yesterday? So we are now going to change all of these direct questions into indirect questions. Number 1, what was Snowflake doing at this time yesterday?
1 minute. Sorry, I'm just very sick. Could you tell me, please, what Snowflake was doing at this time yesterday?
Good, and I'm just trying to put it onto the screen now. Has that worked? Oh, no, hang on. How do I do this?
Oh,
there we go. Can you see it on the screen?
Yes.
Could you tell me what Snowflake was doing at this time yesterday? Number 2, let me just go back into my classroom. Why was Daniel running around the park last weekend?
Could you tell me, please, why Daniel was running around the park last weekend?
Yeah. Okay, just trying to type quick enough. It's hard to get a good speed up. There we go. Oh, this is all very slow as well. I have to post it and then put it onto the screen. What was Varvara cooking for dinner when you arrived at her place?
Could you tell me, please, what Varvara was cooking for dinner when you arrived at her place?
Yeah. Okay, what do you usually cook for dinner?
I don't cook anything. My mum cooks.
What does she cook?
Meat.
Only meat?
And rice, maybe.
Okay, number 4. Where was Venny heading to when you saw him last Tuesday?
Could you tell me, please, where Benny was heading to when you saw him last Tuesday?
Yeah.
That's a picture of Benny.
So he is your wolf, isn't he?
Well, yes,
A toy wolf, I think, not a real wolf.
of course.
When you saw him last Tuesday. Yeah, so I don't know if people know indirect questions. They're quite difficult, actually. Trying to remember how we do them, yeah. So, yeah, be careful. You don't say, could you tell me where was Venny heading? But you put the auxiliary verb after the subject. Could you tell me where Venny was heading?
Could you tell me what mischief the devil was up to last Halloween?
Okay, so you're doing number 5. What mischief was the devil up to last Halloween? Could you tell me what mischief the devil was up to last Halloween? That's a funny question. Where did you get that question from?
ChatGPT made all of this. I just told you to use
Yeah,
names.
that is quite a difficult expression, up to. What does it mean to be up to something?
Well, mostly it is when you're doing something, well, kind of.
Doing something, yeah. Often something may be a little bit naughty. What are you up to? What do you think the devil was doing last Halloween? What mischief do you think he might have been planning?
He was sending ghosts to my house.
Oh, really? It's very naughty. Okay, so past continuous versus past simple. So what's this page about?
Well, it's about past continuous versus past simple.
Yeah, I need a bit more information than that, I'm afraid.
The first part is the past continuous, and the second part is the past simple.
Yeah, so we need to know when we use the past continuous and when you use the past simple. I'm just going to get something from my fridge because I need it for a game in a minute. Maybe you can teach the class while I go away just for 30 seconds. Yeah. Can you talk about this? I'm just getting something from my fridge. You can carry on talking, okay? I won't be long. You're in charge.
So this is the past continuous versus past simple. The first sentence, he phoned me while I played this. And the answer is, he was phoning me while I played tennis. The second sentence.
Sorry, say it again. You just didn't answer, did you?
Well, first I just read what it says there, and then I.
So you say number 1 is, are you going for the simple or the continuous form?
Continuous.
He was phoning me.
Oh, sorry. He phoned me while I was playing tennis.
Yeah, good. Because?
Well, because.
Which one is the long action and which one is the short action?
Well, play tennis is that it's a long action.
Yeah, good. So that's maybe an hour or two. And phone is just beep, 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 beep. and then finished like that. So long action, playing tennis, short action. He phoned me. And this one is about Varvara. Who is Varvara?
Me.
Okay, Varvara, can you do this one?
Varvara was doing her homework at 9 p.m.
Yeah. Which tense did you use, simple or continuous?
Continuous.
Because long action or short action?
Well, when I do
Finished
mine,
or unfinished?
it is a long action.
Long unfinished action, doing her homework, and then just the short time, 9 p.m. Doing homework before, doing homework after. Then we've got one about Badger. What was Badger doing?
Badger was eating dinner when I came to his house.
Good. And then one about Vincent Spaulding. Do you remember Vincent Spaulding?
Yes, Vincent Spaulding making a tunnel while Mr.
Oh, yeah, I didn't write a word, did I? What do you usually do to a tunnel? What is the verb?
Digging.
Dig, yeah.
Was digging a tunnel while Mr. Wilson walked.
Yeah, so dig, if you don't know, is when you make a hole in the ground using a tool, which we call a spade. We're digging a tunnel while Mr. Wilson was working. Yeah, do you know where Wilson was working?
In his pawnbroker's shop.
No, I think he was working at the Red-Headed League, wasn't he?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Matilda and her father. Can you make this sentence?
Matilda was reading a book when her father came into the room, and he ripped
Matilda, so reading a book, long action, came into the room, short, finished action. Who's Matilda?
Matilda is a girl in a book.
Yeah, this is a famous book by children's writer Roald Dahl about a very clever girl who has a very difficult childhood because her parents are not very nice. Okay. Now we have a game which I invented last night. I'm sorry?
Just are very
funny noises.
No, just I'm happy to.
You were excited to play this game, yeah. Do you know how this game works?
Of course, I know how.
Yeah. Can you read out the game instructions?
Can you please get your tools away?
My what?
Well, the tool.
The instructions. Sorry, yeah. Keep reminding me when the they're not instructions. They're called the controls. When I have the controls like that, you can't see the words. Yeah. So off. Okay, now.
Very sadly, our good friend Badger was murdered last night. Can't Sherlock Holmes find out who did it? The doctor said Badger was killed at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. What were you doing at 8 p.m. on Saturday night?
Good. So that is Sherlock Holmes's question. So can you be Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah. Well.
And we have 3 suspects. What is a suspect?
A suspect is somebody who might have killed Badger.
Yeah, or who might have done any crime. In this situation, it's someone we think killed Badger, might have killed him. So who is suspect number 1?
Cat.
Yeah, Mr. Cat or Mrs. Cat?
Mr. Cat.
Mr. Cat. Who is suspect number 2?
Vincent Spaulding. Oh, John Clay.
John Clay? Oh, no, it is. Yeah, so these are characters from a famous Sherlock Holmes story. Who's suspect number 3?
The Tin Man.
Okay, who do you think killed Badger?
Well, I need to ask them.
So yeah, ask their questions and see what you think about their answers.
What were you doing at 8 p.m. on Saturday night, Mr. Cat?
Now, I was eating fish with my friend.
Okay. Do you want to ask suspect 2, John Clay?
So, what were you doing at 8 p.m. on Saturday night, John Clay?
Well, to be honest, I was digging a tunnel between Mr. Wilson's shop and the bank. Okay, and suspect 3. Do you have a question for suspect 3, the Tin Man?
What were you doing at 8 p.m. on Saturday night?
Okay, let me get my Tin Man voice ready. Do you remember the Tin Man's voice?
I meant to not remember it. It doesn't work when I have too much liquid in it. I was at the beach sunbathing at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. He is lying.
What? What, Sherlock Holmes? What are you thinking? Do you think someone is lying?
I think that the suspect 3, the Tin Man, is lying because if he doesn't need to sunbathe. He's just a robot.
He doesn't need to sunbathe. Also, can you sunbathe at 8 o'clock on Saturday night?
Of course not.
Why not?
Well, the sun is...
Well, in England, you wouldn't have much sun at any time, especially at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, so his answer is a little bit suspicious. Do you know that word, suspicious?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not sure if it is real. So you think maybe the suspect killed Badger. What could his motive be? Do you know that word, motive?
No.
Motive means a reason for doing a crime.
I don't know.
Why would he want to kill Badger?
To get
What did Badger ever do to him?
a heart.
To get Badger's heart. Has Badger got a heart?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, maybe to get Badger's heart. Poor Badger. Well, anyway, he will have a nice funeral with all his friends coming along to say goodbye. I think that's the last game, isn't it?
Yes.
So that was perfect timing. And what do we do at the end of our live streams?
Well, we review everything.
Yeah, so you're going to quickly tell us what we did today. Can you remember everything? Only in 1 minute. You don't have to say everything in detail.
So did your presentation. We just reviewed the verbs, tenses, and all the stuff.
Yeah, parts of speech first, then what a verb is, and then we did the 3 tenses, and then the 4 aspects of the past tense: possible, past continuous, past perfect, simple, past perfect, continuous. But the star of today's show was which tense?
Past continuous.
Good. So what did we say about the past continuous?
We need the past continuous to talk about ongoing or unfinished past actions or situations.
Yeah, so when we use it, and there's the time diagram, unfinished past actions. Then the different sentence types, we gave examples, we analyzed the verb, so auxiliary verb, main verb, and how to do them with the different sentences. Then we played some games, true or false. What was the other games we played?
what was happening yesterday.
Yeah, the action game, true or false. Another true or false. Yeah, continuous tenses are good for action games, picture action games, action picture games. And then we played this game. What was this game?
The owl game.
Yeah, hoot hoot. What were you doing at this time? And then we did the questions plus continuous. Then indirect questions. That's more advanced. If you want to sound more polite, you have to use a special formula. Then past continuous first is past simple. When do we use the continuous form? When do we use the past simple?
Yes.
And then our last game. What was the last game?
Badger's death.
So it was a detective crime mystery. And you were Sherlock Holmes and you solved the crime. How did you solve the crime? The murder of Badger?
Well,
You asked questions to the three suspects and you thought one suspect gave a very strange answer. Who gave the strange answer?
the Tin Man,
Why was his answer strange?
because he can't say that. Oh,
No, especially if he lived in England. I don't think he could sunbathe. Well, he can't sunbathe at all, especially at 8 p.m. at night. Okay, I think that's the end. I have to go to my private lesson. What do you have to do now? What? Do you know? Are you going to teach a private lesson?
I'm off to bed.
Bed? Isn't it 12 o'clock midday? Lunchtime, no?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very sick.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're sick. Sorry, get well soon. That's why you changed into a unicorn. You're hiding. Okay, I don't know if we had anyone. Well, no one left any comments, but if you did watch a little bit, thank you for coming. And especially thank you to my co-host. And this was Varvara's first ever lesson which she designed for me. So she did most of the PowerPoint. That was good. So yeah, thanks everyone who came, especially Varvara. Oh, next one. Do you know when we have another one in future?
Next week, Tuesday, IELTS.
I don't even know. I haven't designed arranged the times yet. I think IELTS reading will be on Thursday. Sorry, this is we've delayed it. We had a problem the first time and then the second time. So IELTS reading Thursday, 7 p.m. Beijing time. Yeah, probably Tuesday. Should we do IELTS speaking on Tuesday?
No, I can't.
Oh dear. Okay, so we'll have to arrange the other ones. But IELTS reading on Thursday and maybe a grammar. I'll keep everyone updated and posted.
Thursday is a good day.
Yeah, well, I'll discuss with you when we'll do everything. I'll keep everyone posted in Hello Talk. Okay, then, that's it. Goodbye, everyone. Over and out.
Bye.
Okay, that's ended. We finished the stream. You can